Jones, hold.
Yeah?
The nurse in the lobby told me you were headed for ICU to see Corey Blythe.
That's right.
Can't do that.
You don't tell me what to do, doctor.
Look, when it comes to my patient in this hospital, I do. Only family can see Corey while he's in ICU.
This is a criminal matter.
I can't believe you think Corey would be able to answer questions at this time.
Is he conscious?
Yes, in and out.
Then he can talk.
He's conscious, but he's very weak. He's gone through major surgery.
Don't give me a sad song about this kid, all right? I'm closing this case now.
And I'm not going to let you put a patient at risk just to clear your desk.
Well, this isn't a routine case, doctor. This isn't like a parking ticket. There was a woman that was run down and killed by your patient. Now, I'm not standing by for that.
Excuse me. Can I see both you in my office right now, please?
Dr. Lanham, please call Dr. Hilton in oncology.
So all patients in this hospital are under a doctor's care. It doesn't matter who the patient is. So if you want to see one, you go through a doctor. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Good.
When's this kid going to be able to answer questions?
As soon as he's lucid enough to answer the questions accurately.
And it's not only a question of whether he'll be able to answer them physically, but psychologically as well.
Are you still planning to treat this patient as a psychiatric case?
Yes.
That's news to me.
Well, Tony, everything about Corey indicates that he still needs treatment in that
But
area.
I thought his psychological problems stem from the accident. You know, I can't do this. I can't stand here and calmly talk about the guy that killed my wife. I can't do this anymore. To excuse myself.
Tony.
I can't talk about Corey's case anymore or this accident.
I'm sorry, Tony. I didn't mean to bring this up.
You know, it's your job. It's not my job anymore. I'm taking myself off Corey's case.
Wait a minute, I don't understand, Tony. You saved this kid's life.
Yeah, I did, and it is one thing to save the life of a kid who killed my wife, but it's another thing to be his doctor. I'll talk to your father about it. I'll try to get somebody else to take the case.
Wait, Frisco, wait a minute. If we could put our personal feelings aside for a moment, may I give you a small piece of friendly advice?
You can try, but I won't guarantee that I'll take it.
Well, give your brother some time alone. A little time, okay? He doesn't need your anger right now. Honest grief is enough.
Thanks, Doc.
Now, wait. I've got a small problem I'd like your help with.
What's that?
Well, the kid's family, Mr. and Mrs. Blythe, I feel sorry for them.
Well, if I thought about it, I might feel sorry for them, too.
Well, they've been asking me about a lawyer for their son. I've been away from Port Charles for a long time. I haven't any idea who's the best. They need a lawyer who knows from the beginning that the cards are stacked against him, but will still take the case.
Well, I would say the #1 candidate for that position would be Jake Meyer. But he won't take this case because it's a family matter. He loved Tanya like everybody else did. So, afraid you're out of luck there, Doctor.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, have you got something for me?
No. I just wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Sure, I was just about to sign out to go home for the day.
Well, see, I was thinking, you know, for a couple of weeks now, maybe it was time that I went and I got a place of my own to live.
Is my gloom driving you out, too?
No! Oh, no.
Amy, I'm so sorry. I haven't got a handle on
Tony,
things yet.
that's not it at all. That's not what I mean. I don't expect you to. I mean, that's not something that you can rush. It's just that Frisco and Felicia are there, and it kind of makes it a full house. You know what I mean?
You know something, you're right. And what's more, I want to do what's best for you.
Yes.
I just want you to know that Tanya and I liked having you there.
Thank you.
And you're always welcome to come back home, you know.
Thanks,
Tony!
Oh, hi.
Listen, you finished now?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go home.
You know, I was thinking something.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I was thinking it's been a while since we went out for a beer together. What do you say?
I say no. I'm going home.
No, wait a minute. I called Felicia. Everything's under control at the house. So we don't have to be home for a while. Supper's not for another hour.
I know, but you want to talk to me about
No police
stuff.
talk.
I don't...
No hospital talk. Just a little drinking.
You promise? Just alcohol? Shit, great. Let's go.
Okay.
So I suppose this is going to be like a pep talk?
Mm-mm. No, actually, I don't have to say anything. I'm just enjoying having a beer with you, that's all. No talk's fine with me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I like sitting here with you, too. Except that as brothers, sometimes silence says a lot.
Don't know what you mean, but I'll take your word for it.
Well, like right now, I think your silence says something like, you should get on with your life.
Yep. Something like that.
Yeah, Tanya told me I had to do that, too.
Well, then maybe that's the thing you ought to do.
Yeah, I probably should. It's not that easy, though. Did you know that I still wake up at night sometimes, and just for a second or two, I think Tanya's beside me? And that a week ago, I woke up because the baby was crying. And when she stopped crying before I went to get her, I thought it was because Tanya was with her. And it was just for that second. But because of that second, I still have to go through this whole thing all over again. You know, I guess I'm gonna have to do that a long time. I don't know.
I don't know. I really wasn't aware of that, though.
Well, God, hopefully you won't. Deaf heaven, beseech. What was that? Beseech deaf heaven with my cry.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you wouldn't know. It's Shakespeare.
Well, why wouldn't I know?
Well, just because you would. But you know, this wasn't happening to me, this other stuff, that much, until I started this thing with Corey Blythe. It's so weird. Why did I have, why do I have to know who the person is that killed her?
For saving his life on an operating table. I mean, Tony, that is something not a lot of doctors have probably had to do or face, or if any at all.
It's not that bad because I am a doctor and I took an oath, and that's easy. I mean, it's just what I had to do. What was hard was, Tanya was so forgiving. And when I was in the operating room on him, I was like praying to her that I could be forgiving like she was.
Well, sounds to me like she got through to you.
Well, something, you're right. That's amazing. You think she did? Thanks.
How you thanking me for?
Because maybe she'll help me do what she wanted me to do, what everybody wants me to do around here, which is get on with my life, which I can't seem to do. I'm glad we had a beer. I am glad. This is
Well, I don't
great.
have bad ideas all the time, every now and then.
It's pretty seldom, though. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to continue to listen to her because it makes me feel better. Oh, Tanya. And I'm going to do something else, too.
What's that?
You always hit me. You always hit me all the time. My
Well,
whole
I'm
life, you
always
hit
going
me. But I'm going to do something great. I'm going to start taking pictures of BJ again.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America, baseball commissioner Peter